events are great, and you should, if you can get to an event, you should. It's not always feasible for people, but there's also there's the Slack communities, as you say, there's newsletters and blogs. There's lots of ways that you can stay connected with what other people are doing, and it's so valuable when you're new. It's so valuable when you've been doing it for a while to just like, I find it quite refreshing. Even now, I'm not actually in support directly, but I find it so encouraging to just be with a bunch of people who also care about doing a good job in the thing that we do and the thing that we talk about, and that treat it as important and worthwhile, because that's, for a lot of support people, not what they're getting in the rest of their company.
Yeah, very much so. That's actually such an incredibly important thing to say, that if you are not feeling empowered or poured into, or that your work has meaning, or that you are valued in your company, find other people doing your job at different companies, because one of two things is going to happen. They're going to empower you to empower yourself, right? And you know how much I hate that seat at the table lingo, but they are going to empower you to kick down some doors and be in those rooms where decisions are happening, or they're going to help you find a better job. That's it. That's really like, it's one of those two things, right? Both are good though. Both are meaningful and both resonate with the right people. So yeah, don't think about it as like networking. That's a word that we really try to keep out of our lingo when we talk about Elevate, that networking has too much of a transactional value to it, where it's, what can you do for me? Oh, you're not hiring, I don't want to talk to you.
It won't go down well either at a Elevate type event.
It's really not. It really won't. It really won't. We're not that crowd, but we are a crowd of humans who, deeply suffer as humans in all aspects of our lives. And we come to the table well-rounded with wisdom and experience and ideas to share, whether it relates to our jobs or not. It just so happens that we communally do the same job. And so that empathy is embedded in what we do. Yeah. And so, yeah, like I said, it's like, I'm every single day, I'm impressed by our community. I'm impressed by the people stepping up to, have office hours together or to do peer groups together. I love that we have a channel that's just called I Need Help, and people post in that all day long about any number of things. I'm trying to get a job. Can you guys go upvote my LinkedIn post so they see that I'm, on the right track? Or has anybody used this product before? Their salespeople are bothering me and it seems really expensive. It is really especially like I said, I hate to bring it back to reality, but this time in our lives, we need all the support networks that we can get. And if the one that happens to catch you and give you what you need is work related and also makes you a better employee, makes you more pumped about the job that you do, then, more power to you.
Yes, I find it's it's such a nice place to dip into the Slack channels and just stay when you're feeling maybe not your most productive, or like is there any point to what I'm doing here? And just to be able to jump in and go, yeah, look, here's people.
Yeah, that channel in Elevate is called Vent and Release. And sometimes it's like one of the funniest things in the world is sometimes someone will post something and say, I'm going to delete this in 10 minutes. And they just go off on something that happens. People react, people give them advice, and it's gone and it's done. We all need those places too, right?
You want those emojis. You just need them in the moment. There does not need to be a record of that.
Exactly.